Hey everyone, welcome to group break number 172. Today we have a pretty big hockey mixer, 14 boxes with 6 Series 2 hobby from this year, 2 Series 1 retail from this year, 2 artifacts hobby from this year, and then 2 chronology and 2 ice from last year. So for artifacts, just as a, again, break kind of notes, the rookie redemptions will be going to the teams on the checklist. Chronologies, there is no checklist out for them that I can link you to right now. The cards are starting to see, surface in the wild, but there's no checklist quite yet, so just need to get confirmation on that. So those will be 31 team randoms right now, just because we don't definitively know XRC1 is Lafreniere, even though you can infer it type of thing. But anyways, long story short, there'll be a 31 team random for today's break. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get underway into the team randoms. So 3 times on names, 3 times on the teams. Who you line up with is who you get. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Let's have some fun. Again, good luck. Once, twice, and third time. Bill, you're on top. Nelson on the bottom. Oh, and we'll have to do a third random as well, just for the packs or fill in the break. You'll crush the break once we went live today, so... yeah, don't hit any of them. There will be no controversy. Yeah. Once, twice, and third time. So we'll read off the names here. Coyotes stayed on the bottom. Jets rolled into the top. Here we go. Bill, you've got the Jets. Kurt, you've got the Flyers. Joseph with the Senators. Marshall with the Leafs. Martin with the Red Wings. Brody with the Avalanche. Mike with the Sharks. Mark, you've got the Rangers again. It's been a while since you had them, but they're back in your possession now. Kyle, you got Vegas. Maxime with the Canucks. Jordan with the Stars. Jason with the Panthers. David with Chicago. James with the Lightning. Adam with the Oilers. Peter with the Hurricanes. Sean, you got the Capitals. Maxime with the Sabres. Peter with the Predators. Emil with the Penguins. Laurent with the Wild. Nelson with the Blue Jackets. Jackson, you got the Habs, so you got one of your wishes there. Ken with the Flames. James with the Bruins. Bill, you got the Kings. Brendan with the Islanders. Kyle, you got the Ducks. Mark with the Blues. Jackson with the Devils. And Nelson with the Coyotes. So there are your teams. Yeah, those are actually not bad. You're hoping for Jack Hughes, right? So, and Ty Smith as well. Oh, and I got to do the third random. Sorry, forgot about that. Third random on the names, just for the packs. The top 4 get the packs that are kind of on the screen in order. So that's just a little thank you for filling the break quickly. Once on that, twice on that, third time. Jordan, James, Emil, and Mark. So I'll just grab the top 4 here, because that's all that matters. So, Jordan, you get the 2021 Wave 2. James, you get the Laugh plus HCDC combo. Emil with the 17-18 Wave 2. And Mark with the 2021 Wave 1. There you go. So those all get shipped sealed to you. Just again, little thank you for filling the break. So I will throw them in the break spot right now. All right, that's ready to go. That's ready to go. That's good to go. I'm good to go. Just teams, I guess, up for trades, and then we can get started. I want to save this one. NHL TeamViewer, switch. Beautiful. Alright, and the only other thing I need is the artifacts checklist up for those rookie redemptions. Alright, so a couple minutes for trades here. I mean, for the most part, it seemed like fairly solid random for people with multiple spots. Billy, you probably got the rougher ones of all of them, but LA's not the worst. Winnipeg isn't. Again, they aren't the worst. Columbus is solid. And Jackson, you Habs and Devils. I mean, Devils are fairly solid. Habs are very good. Mark, you got the Rangers with yours. So I think we'll start off with the Series 1 retail and then kind of blast through that, blast through Series 2, and then into the hobby stuff. So. We'll get the first box ready to go here. A couple more minutes for trades. I'm just gonna get everything back to where it was. There we go. Who are we calling as a young gun? We've pulled Byram. We've pulled Robertson lately. We pulled Laugh a while ago, but I think that was in Hobby Box, so I think we haven't pulled one with retail in a while. I feel like we're kind of due. Feel like we're kind of due there, but so I think the only thing is Winnipeg for Calgary in terms of trades out there. If that's a no, then all right. The Oilers fan, yeah, that ain't happening. All right, let's get started. So, good luck. Hey, maybe there'll be like some weird Battle of Alberta card. So. Let's get started. We'll rip and stack Series 1, and it's just, I find the best flow, so. Let's see. I'm going to say out of one of the boxes we get Velarde, and out of the other box we get a Laugh. What box will have what? This is 36 on the box number, so feels like the Velarde box. Again, if you're new to the whole like rip and stack stuff, it's essentially on retail and actually Series 2 as well, because the base cards aren't really stuck together. It's just a lot more fluid of a break if we just open up half the box, stack them upside down. You kind of like what you get in a box, so it's really easy to backtrack and make sure you got everything. There's no variations, stuff like that. Well, there are, but they're really easy to pick out. They're the draft variations. And I think, are there ceremonial puck drops and Day with the Cups? Yeah, puck drops and Day with the Cups. Those are the other ones, but again, super easy to pick out normally. So, because they have giant foil text on them. Oh, and the draft SP, the Laugh draft SP should be just the like first overall pick, not the gold one, the regular one. I pulled the Darlene one of that in my first box of 18-19. I pulled Darlene and like his was it his young gun or a Pedersen young gun in the first box I opened. It was like a really solid box of Series 1 back in the day. Back in the good old days of 2 years ago. All right, here we go. Well, there's one of the best young guns that you can get. So, starting off with a base pack. Soderstrom for the Yotes on the first young gun. 4, 5. Gets left for the Ducks on the canvas. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm off my accounts by a little. Kemper for the Yotes. There's only 6 cards, but the cards are off a little bit. Robertson for the Stars on the Young Guns. That's a really good start. Again, probably second best Young Gun you can get right now in the set, value-wise. So, really good year, really good player. Like his long-term chances. Yeah, good start. Honestly, probably could have won Calder for me. Broberg for the Oilers on the Young Guns. Bernier for the Red Wings on the canvas. Dazzlers of Kane for Chicago. Zook for the Wild. And bonus Young Gun, DiPietro for the Canucks. So probably have a 7 Young Gun box. And just to make sure that didn't miss anything, generally go through the jersey number or the numbers in the top will give any card away if it's a day with a cup. So again, it's pretty obvious to see them. So, and they're really tough to pull, although we should be due around now. Should be due for one. There is nothing in there. Alright, second sec. Like, really good start. Soderstrom's not bad. Broberg's not the worst. DiPietro's not bad. Robertson's good. So, no jersey card yet, but I mean, I'll take it. If you have a choice between a plain jersey card and a Young Gun, I'm taking the Young Gun every day of the week. So, I will say it's odd that Robertson doesn't have a 0506 tribute Young Gun in extended, given that like he played really well throughout the entire year, was like generally high up in UD's promotion list, was second in Calder voting. It's kind of weird to not see him on there. Alright, here we go. I don't think we got a jersey card, to be honest. But that's okay, because I think, you know, we'll end up with an extra Young Gun out of it, which is, again, in my opinion, a good deal. Foodie for the Blue Jackets, so really good Young Guns to start us off. Lots of base here. There's base. There's a DiPietro Young Gun canvas for the Canucks. Larmy for the Penguins on the Young Guns. There's an extra base card hiding in the back there. Pacioretty for Vegas on the portraits. That would be a base pack. Lots of base. Bowers for the Avs. So that is, I believe that's all 3 from this. Yeah. So anything else is gravy at this point. Krejci for the Bruins. I think we might have like a portraits left. Yeah. Benson for the Oilers. Just to double check. None of these are Young Guns. None of them are inserts. There we go. Base cards get dropped off in store. I mean, pretty much get handed out when they can be handed out, type of thing. So, I think we we got all of the Young Guns. So. No, don't make sets, so. Not yet, at least, so. Alright, like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Young Guns and a Young Gun canvas. We got our 3 other canvases, our 4 portraits, we got everything. Yeah, no, we got everything. So definitely don't have another young gun. We're just missing the we were missing the jersey card, but like we got a bonus young gun. So because we had 4 in the first and 3 in the young gun canvas in the second, and like I haven't seen an 8 base young gun box yet, so I've watched retail enough. Retail is like my bread and butter for hockey and the hobby, because I kind of take an approach similar to like trading card games like Magic, Pokemon, where you can actually calculate like the expected box value because of how consistent it is, and there's nothing like, there's nothing that's gonna extremely alter that. Like you're not gonna make you're not worrying about a Young Guns exclusives and the valuation being thrown off so much because of, if you get the Kaprizov versus like the Larmy type of situation, But that was honestly a really strong first box. Like our worst Young Gun is Larmy, and like every other Young Gun there is like someone who will probably have a solid NHL career. So that is really, really good. Especially with the bonus Young Gun and a Young Gun canvas. That was a really good box one. But yeah, this is my favorite way to rip open Series 1. But yeah, you can kind of do like expected value with it, which is something that I kind of toy with every year and then kind of forget to adjust halfway through the year. I think we got another Young Gun canvas, by the way. So, yeah, it's something that I kind of like just put in a spreadsheet and then never really follow up with it throughout the year. Because what I was using it for actually to start this year was figuring out what Series 1, we got a jersey card finally. I was figuring out Series 1's box value. Because seeing what last pre-orders were, and like with all the pre-order data, you can kind of get a sense of where it'll be, where the market will fall to, based off of play. Robertson was ironically in like my initial research and stuff one of the best buy now candidates, and I did that early on, and I was very happy with that. But yeah, cool. Like it's cool, kind of like just nerdy hockey stuff, and I like it. All right, here we go. We're gonna nothing. Well, Young Gun canvas of Ottinger for the Stars. That's a team that's fairly solid in this mix. Francouz for the Avs. Avs as well. Again, you got Francouz, you got Byram, you got Bowers, Kaut, Konechny for the Flyers. He signed, or he didn't sign. He had a child the other day, I believe. Well, not him. His partner did, because, Okay, that's a lot of base. I'm gonna just double check it here. Yep. Just double checking here. I believe that. Yep, that's just one card. My spidey senses go off when you run into that much base. No French in retail. The Tang for the Penguins. French is hobby exclusive this year. So, Voracek for the Flyers. Harley for the Stars. That's 2 Young Guns, so we should in theory have one more. Bishop for the Stars. So we got our 2 portraits, our 2 canvas on this half, our jersey card. Sometimes you get the Dazzler, sometimes you don't get the Young Guns for whatever reason. But so if we end up like 1 card short between jersey and Dazzlers, or jersey and Young Guns. We'll throw in an extra overtime pack for the break. But that was all base. And in other years, like Series 2's retail is the best for Rip and Stack, just because it is very, very, very consistent. Series 1, you get more base packs. I really wish long-term Upper Deck would kind of fill those in with other inserts, because they do have hobby inserts that could easily fit in retail. I know you want to keep some stuff hobby exclusive, but it would be nice to have, you know, less base packs in Series 1 retail. Because, like, just Series 2 retail is always a better value proposition. Mainly for the fact that, you know, you get all the update rookies and stuff. And this year, not quite as much, because you don't have Kaprizov and Stützle stuff in there at all for Opichi or Portraits, but which I think was a big miss to have them, not only not have them in there, but not have them in extended either. Felt like a pretty big miss on the year. But yeah, it's fairly consistent. That's again why I like doing the sets and like calculating, is it worth to buy? Are they going to go up? Are they going to go down? You know, where are certain Young Guns going to fit in? Who are they going to go up, or who's going to go up, who's going to go down over the year? Yeah. And it's also really helpful if we, you know, get back to team pricing for breaks at some point. But I think we got at least 3 Young Guns here, so I think I saw the edge of all 3. Just lots of base though. Buchnevich for the Rangers. Got that last week. Ustimenko for the Flyers. Bodan for Chicago. The cadence of the card, so like where the hit should be, is always off in these two. So like this is a base pack because it was 8 cards. That's another base pack because it was 8 cards. So essentially it's very systematic where every 8 cards should be a hit. But Verdine for the Jets. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's Pedersen for the Canucks. That should normally be, it should be 7, and then the hit should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 base pack. 6, 7 Hughes for the Canucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ulevy for the Canucks. So I think we're missing the Dazzlers and a Young Guns in that box. So it's weird. Series 1 retail used to be like extremely consistent, and this year it's just not. To the point where like I might not rip and stack it anymore because that's really frustrating. Yep, nothing there. And there is no French parallels in retail, so there's no French parallels, there's no suit variations, because I asked about those, but the print's a little different on the back of some of these cards. Like, just look at the color difference between the card. It might be no, it's not the lighting. The card and the Fiala, like, just different print coloring on them. It's weird. I don't know. Just a weird year. All right. Well, randomed off at the end of the break is an overtime pack because we were missing a hit between those two. So a little something. Here we go. Let's hope Series 2 Hobby is a lot better to do this with, because you have the French Young Guns, and you know, or you have the French stuff, and like, you know, it's more consistent again. Every 8 cards is going to be something. There are no base packs. Well, there should be no base packs. I will say that. Sometimes there are because there's some weird sorting stuff, but 61 on the serial number. So we'll do rip and stack here again. Again, it's just a little bit more consistent breaking wise when everything works as it should. When something doesn't work, it's a little bit frustrating, but not the end of the world. Let's hit the Byfield jersey card. That totally shouldn't be in the product, but it is. Just think about that for a minute. Upper Deck was like, it was such a tough year guesswork-wise for them that they put Byfield stuff in expecting him to debut, and he didn't. So with that being, like, there's probably 2021 Byfield Young Guns out there somewheres. The jersey cards need more lead time, but somewheres out there they probably exist. Alright, let's see a cool program of excellence, maybe, or a retired canvas today. You know, something fancy. Yeah, sorry, I got an eyelash in my eye. There we go. Not in it, but like above it, so it's just like dangling down, and whenever I look to the left, it's there. All right. Same thing here. Flip, and here we go. This one is a lot more consistent. Byram for the Avs on the rookie. 6, 7, 8. Young Gun canvas of Cousins for the Sabres. Good start. Always nice to get a Young Gun canvas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Berdine for the Jets on the rookie portraits. 4, 5, 6, 7. Calfoot for the Lightning on the Young Guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Ingram for the Predators. 2, 3, 4, 7. Hellbuck for the Jets. I'm just going to double check, make sure I didn't miss the French there. Because sometimes that'd be why there's 6, but normally they're in the pack with something else. So, no, I did not miss the French. Beautiful. Alright. Next up is Mikolo for the Blues on the Young Guns. Retro of Entwistle for Chicago. Kurashev for Chicago on the Obuchi update. Mark Stone for Vegas on the canvas. Coughlin for Vegas on the OPG rookie. Harley for the Stars on the rookie portrait, and I believe that is it. So no French in that half. I forget where our Frenches were falling in the case. Were they falling left side or right? I think they were right side, but don't think there were any French there. I'll keep the base stack up here just in case we need to go through it again, but should be the French on this side. We hit our 3 Young Guns. Fluorescence coming out. We didn't hit a base pack, so we should have had everything there. We didn't hit the Dazzler's Canvas pack or the Portraits French or OPG French. So probably will both be on this side, but we'll find out. Right, only one way at least, so. Another Young Gun. That looks like the Dazzlers pack. That's probably a 2-hit pack. It's another Young Gun. Maybe we'll have a French Young Gun in here. Maybe. Maybe. On average, we should have one. Alright. Flip it back around. grab past the first hit there, and we are starting off with, well, that's a good fluorescent. Stutzla for the Senators. That one's actually pretty good shape, honestly. Given how beat up some of these can be, that one's really clean. Like, there's some chipping down here. The corner's a little soft, but the edges are, like, fairly good. And these can be, like, if you've seen them before, you know that, like, I can be a little, like, pretty picky with these. But this one's actually in really, like, solid shape. So, that's the cleanest fluorescence that I've seen yet. Hoaglander for the Canucks on the Young'uns. Sorry, I just gotta get rid of the bot here. There we go. Love the spam. So good box, like really good box. Hoaglander, regular. Connecting for the Flyers on the canvas. Cousins, canvas. Stutzla, fluorescent. Pretty solid box. Malay for the Capitals. True for the Sharks on the portraits, and Montour for the Sabres on the French. So we did not miss the French in the first half. Marchment for the Panthers on the marquee rookie. Should have one Young Gun left, and bonus Dazzlers looks like, so. Shea Weber for the Habs on the pink Dazzlers with the loft and stuck to him. Brome for the Red Wings on the regular Young Guns. Monahan for the Flames and Bowers for the Avs on the canvas and Dazzlers respectively. We'll hit everything that we need in this. Kivlenix for the Blue Jackets on the Young Guns. Broberg for the Oilers on the portraits. And then just our blue left. Yep, Lawrence for the Hurricanes. So, and standard box. Pretty good overall. I just gotta make room in the base card box here for all the base cards. Here we go. It's sparkly, so honestly I love the Dazzler set. Box 51. And 60 on the intern. So that's 9 numbers off. That was a good box toss. I hit it perfectly. Let's rip open these packs. Now we can go at a better pace. Kind of once you get that first box done with the rip and stack, everything else kind of falls into place. It's only when you miss something that it becomes a little bit weird because you start to like second guess. But for the most part, it's like, okay, we gotta remember that like canvas and French were on the same side, so I think that's back-to-back Young Guns there. Last one of the first half. All right, here we go. Starting off, we got a retro of Prisky for the Panthers. 5, 6. That's just a base. McNiven for the Habs. Hoffman for the Panthers. Yossi for the Predators. Wait, there's nothing else behind that Yossi? Nope. 5, 6, 7. It just found a different slot. Stuart Skinner for the Oilers. 6, 7. Cousins for the Sabres. Sabres doing well. Good start for them. Really good start. We should, in theory, hit a base Kaprizov. If it's from the same case as the exclusives, at least. Well, I think the Chatfield exclusives is from this case. 2, 3. Kasha for the Flyers. 6, 7, 8. Zagadulin on the retro for the Flames. 5, 6, 7. Frank Kuz for the Avs. Zucker for the Penguins. Kravtsov for the Rangers. And Woll for the Leafs. Okay, that's that base stack there. Just in case we don't get a French, we can go back through that. I definitely didn't see one. We got a jersey card. I believe it might be, no, it might be a single. There we go. Packs do not want to rip super nicely. Actually, these are all stuck together. The packs, the cards start being stuck together, but you're going to ripping and not ripping and stacking, because then it becomes really annoying. But these are a little bit stuck together here, so it could get a little bit tedious coming up. That's where I like rip and stack, where it's the cards aren't stuck together, because it flows so much smoother for a break. But when they're stuck together, we pulled that last week. When they're stuck together, it kind of defeats the whole purpose, because then you're just unsticking the 8 cards from each other. I think another Young Gun canvas. That's the Dazzler's canvas. Yeah, they're all stuck together here, so. Alright, might be done the rip and stack method for now, so. That is all broken. This is what's current. Here we go. Well, it's an Ingram for the Predators on the portraits. Base, that's a Hoffman base. That's a Keller base. Base. This was a mistake. Base of Fabry. Barabanov Young Guns for the Leafs. 4, 5, 7. Gensel for the Penguins, and Young Gun canvas of Woll for the Leafs. Got a Braden Burke coming up next here. Yeah, we'll go back to regular packs for the next way. Burke for the Yotes. It's because these are all sticking together. Street variation of Makar for the Avs. Dude, where's Makar? There he is. We'll get you summoning the 1920 boxes there. So we're only missing the French variation right now. And that's it. Broberg for the Oilers. Ooh, we got a dual rookie materials. We do. McMichael for the Capitals. French is with portraits normally, right? Yes. Maybe it's after the Belzile for the Habs. And yep, French variation of Patrick Kane for Chicago. Shellman for the Sharks. They're all sticking together. That makes it really annoying for the break. Parisi for the Wild. Five, 6, 7, 8. Smith for the Predators. I'll go back through that stack again because the base card sticking together is a little bit annoying. And dual jersey of Robertson and Dellandrea for the Stars. Nice little dual jersey there. Kind of case hit. And these are just base, but yeah, we definitely didn't go a single pack without something there. It's just really annoying when all the base cards are stuck together. Again, just go through the back. We hit our French, we hit Dazzler, we hit everything that we were supposed to get. So, shouldn't be anything missing. I mean, we even hit a photo variation, and those are the tougher ones to pick out from the back, so. There's nothing there. All right, we're going to go back because that box is sticky. Just a regular pack opening, so. Let's go right box. 82. And what's the inside number going to be? Outside is 82. Oh, I should put these away as well. The outside is 82. The inside's going to be 13. If I call that, I am a magician. No, it's 84. Ooh. Getting closer. Alright, we'll go back to regular pack openings. Just because it is more consistent with sticky packs. Oh, it wasn't horrible. It's just, Lankinen for Chicago on the Young Guns. Ugh. Prisky for the Panthers on the portraits. Dumba for the Wild on the award winners. All right, so the insert slot does rotate between 3 and 4. Canvas of Couture for the Sharks. Our left side of the boxes have been ridiculously stacked. Well, I guess that's the bottom, so. Right? Is it the bottom or the top? I forget. Robertson for the Leafs on the OPG rookie. But yeah, one of the sides has been ridiculously stacked. Send for the Devils on the retro. Ingram for the Predators on the marquee rookie. We got an angry dog outside. 2, 3. Hagel for Chicago and Hole for the Leafs. Portraits and French, respectively. This time it was on the right side. This is not who I thought it was. Prisky for the Panthers on the Young Guns. Panthers low-key get quantity in this. Ooh, Program of Excellence coming up. Who's it going to be? Did I call this? I don't know if I called it. In my head, I'm just like, I want to see a laugh Program of Excellence. I don't know if I said it, but I should have, because it would have made me look like a genius. For the Rangers, there you go, Mark. Nice little Program of Excellence action. Making sure I'm not shining the Stützle in everyone's eyes. Ty Smith for the Devils on the Young Guns. Now I gotta go back and watch. Ooh, we have a Young Gun clear cut here. We haven't had a good one in a while. Well, it's not a good one. But Regula for Chicago. Obviously not the best one that you can get. Looks like the corners are a little rounded on it too. But it's a clear cut Young Gun. Not the worst card in the world to get. So good first half there. This means that we technically could have our box filler here, because normally they go with the clear cut Young Gun. Carlson for Chicago. Chicago's having a box with just inserts and stuff. Duke for Vegas. There we go. Teravainen for the Hurricanes. Svetch signed his big deal. 7 years, 7.5 or 7.5 or 7.75. 8-year deal. Really good contract for the Hurricanes. I think Svetch probably would have left money on the table. And Whistle for Chicago. I'm curious to see what his bridge deal would have looked like. But like even at $6 million, I think he's given up. It's $2 million a year. All right, Laugh on the retro for the Rangers. A little bit tougher to make that up. Oh, we'll just put that there for now. $2 million a year. So on a 5-year bridge, his next contract would have to be at $6 million. It'd be 8. Yeah, I think that's probably honestly that's probably money left on the table there. And Whistle for Chicago on the Young Guns. Probably some dough left on the table. Regula on the blue for Chicago. Zagadulin for the Flames on the portraits. Chatfield for the Canucks on the Young Guns. We haven't pulled a... Oh no, Ty Smith, right? How are the corners on that? The corners looked a little bit off. Yeah, they're okay. They're not the best on the Chatfield. And being a little bit pickier, but... Canvas of Schmaltz. Dazzlers of Braden Shen. Yotes and Blues. David Kasha, again, for the Flyers on the Young Guns. And last pack here, this feels thicker. No box filler. Brady Tkachuk on the base variation for the Senators. Someone you can find with Svetch's Young Gun. Solid box there. The Laugh is nice. And would have liked a better name on the clear cut, but it's a clear cut Young Gun. You know, is what it is. I'm just grabbing a quick sip of water. Alright. Next box. We got a couple base variations, so again, versus box filler, probably pretty even. Makar probably would take over most of the box fillers. 60 on the outside box number. And the inside, I'm going to go with 74. Nope, it's 02. That sounds a lot more painful than what it does, the box going into the bin. It is a straight, just absolute perfect shot every single time. Braden Burke for the Yotes. Just immaculate aim and precision here. Actually, I missed with the very first one, but Krebs for Vegas and French variation of Legason for the Oilers. I feel like we pulled his French variation or like other parallels way more often than his base Young Gun or than others in the base. But then again, 2 of our exclusives has been Kaprizov over time, so who are we to talk? Just pull a high gloss today. Poganski for the Blues. That would be nuts. DeBrusque for the Bruins. Stützle? Stützle for the Senators. There we go. You can get the stand now. You can box out Laugh. Then long term, I think Laugh will be the better player, but for right now, Stützle has a bit of an edge. Geeky for the Hurricanes on the rookie materials. Reduke for Vegas. Laugh was quietly good last year. Like, didn't put up a ton of box score stuff, but his underlying numbers were solid. Less of a role type of thing too. Zagadulin for the Flames and in a worse division. That Zagadulin, by the way, has a bummed bottom left corner. Bobrovsky for the Panthers, like just a little bit of a corner ding on it, so. But it's not the most notable card, so at least it's on that and not like, you know, the Stützle. Prisky for the Panthers. I think the only 2 card pack we'll have left in this is a Dazzler Canvas, because we've already pulled the French, so. Award winners of the Lightning for the Lightning. Nyshoff? Nope. Shellman again for the Sharks. Award winners of Bobby Ryan for the Senators. Yeah, come on, separate. There we go. Mikey Anderson for the Kings. Cal for the Lightning. Soft edge on this one. Like, honestly, if you run your finger down the edge a few times, it'll probably give it, like, if you were to grade it, it'd get a better grade. Here's our Canvas Dazzlers. Gallagher for the Habs and Robertson for the Leafs. Mitchell for Chicago. Oh, we do have a box filler. Wendell Clark for the Habs Leafs, sorry. That just ticked off a bunch of people saying those words. There we go. Crank up the good old 55 points. Honestly, pretty solid stuff from Series 2 so far. Geeky for the Hurricanes on the rookie portraits. The rest of this will be just base that's stuck together, but there we go. Dry settle for the Oilers. Young Gun canvas. We've had a special canvas in like every box, it seems like. Bowers for the Avs. Because let's see, we hit the Laugh. What have we hit in Series 2 canvas-wise? Hit the Bowers. Hit the Wool. And Series 1 we hit Ottinger and DiPietro. So I think we've missed one possible special canvas insert so far in a box, which is pretty crazy. I guess we weren't done there. 3 packs left for the box. Pretty good box though. Young Gun canvas, good Young Guns, box filler, you take it. Rustenko for the Flyers. Retro of Belzile for the Habs. It's not a blank back, I checked. And you can kind of see the pink protruding. Blank backs, you don't see anything. And finishing off, Pinot for the Capitals on the Young Guns. So, another solid box. That'll be probably about halfway point of the break time-wise. Maybe a little bit over, but honestly, like, it's been solid. Series 2's been solid. Some nice stuff. Nothing insane, but just some nice stuff. Which, all things considered, you would take. Be nice to see a Kaprizov. Not getting too greedy here, but would be nice to see one. 82 on the inside and 28 on the outside. Ooh, that's freaky. It's the inverse. Just gonna flip them over like that. It's just easier, quicker. I think we got a red Vanacek for the Capitals on the OPG red rookie. A little red on red there. Yeah, I don't get why there weren't Kaprizov and Stützle in here. Leonard for the Sharks. You need that Jack Hughes. I mean, hopefully we get you like a Romanov at the very least too. Bergeron for the Bruins and Julevi for the Canucks. Canvas and Dazzlers. A Romanov would be nice for you here. A Romanov wasn't built in a day type of thing, you know. Puis Suter for Chicago. You got the Ty Smith at least, so you got your big Young Gun for the Devils. Julevi for the Canucks on the portraits. Blue rookie. Zamula for the Flyers. Yeah, 2 won't hurt though. Better than 1, right? Burke for the Avs on the retro. At the very least, you get cards with the Habs. Well, there's a Laugh OPG for the Rangers. Another program of excellence. This should be a vet in theory. Yep, Tays for Chicago. From when he scored all those shootout goals. Another cool card. You'll take 3. Berdine for the Jets. McLeod for the Oilers. And last pack of the first half. Got a Young Guns, maybe a French, no, regular. Angelo for the Penguins. So we didn't hit a French in that half, so we should have a French in the other one. The base up there just so I am aware. I believe we hit the Dazzlers in that half though. Yeah, we did. Send for the Devils. Angelo for Penguins and Eriksson Ek for the Wild. Portraits and French variation. Kolzar for Vegas. Nelson for the Islanders on the canvas. Marchment for the Panthers on the Young Guns. Oop, wrong pile. Ow. Whacked my knuckle into my desk. Robertson for the Leafs on the rookie materials. I went to raise my hand up from dropping the pack off and raised it back up and just didn't raise it high enough. Prisky for the Panthers. Running into some doubles here. Would like to avoid those in the 6-box Series 2 break, but Korshkov for the Leafs. Tampa Bay Lightning. Award winners for the Tampa Bay Lightning. I like that card because it has the team really front and center for it. Well, Tays regular canvas for Chicago, so you got the rainbow of Tays canvas available. All it took was 1 box. Belzile for the Habs again. And last pack. It's like a retro. Let's go with Byram. Nope. Draisaitl for the Oilers. Alright, one more box, Series 2 to go. Let's see something fancy. And we've got some good stuff. We got the dual jersey. We got a couple program of excellences. We've got the fluorescence of Stützle. We've got a clear-cut Young Gun. So, like, we got a French Young Gun. So we've kind of done, like, I'd say above average for a half case of Series 2. We just haven't hit the big Young Gun. Like, we haven't hit the biggest one that you could hit, which is, you know, the big deal. Oh, I forgot to check. Outside box number is 45. Inside we'll go with 67. Nope, it's 39. One day, I'm going to get that right. One day. I mean, I can cheat and look at the back, but that's cheating. Starting off with McNiven for the Habs and French variation of Heiskanen for the Stars. Will we get another special canvas card? Send for the Devils. We've hit 4 for 5 in Series 2, 6 for 7 in the break, so pretty crazy to be honest. Stamkos for the Lightning on the canvas. And I think for order for the final we'll go Artifacts, Ice Chronology, Artifacts, Ice Chronology. K'Andre Miller for the Rangers on the Young Guns. We'll put him in the sleeve for now. He's in that tier of, like, probably good enough to be individually sleeved and top loaded right away, but, like, definitely borderline, so. I think we got a clear cut coming up. We do. Looks like Mr. Price. Carey Price for the Habs. Good clear cut to get. One of the best ones on the checklist. Regula for Chicago. On the marquee rookie. Got a blue of Peyton Krebs for Vegas. I should try and complete the Krebs Rainbow OPG rookies. I got the blank back already, so got the hardest one to get. Under for the Stars on the rookie portraits. Yellowson for the Flames on the Young Guns. So I don't think we'll get a Kaprizov Young Gun because Miller is typically the best one of the crop. So Canvas of Tatar for the Habs and Dellandrea for the Stars on the Dazzlers. So hoping for some big Series 2 stuff. Skinner for the Oilers. Or not Series 2, you know what I mean. Red of Harley for the Stars. So we hit both of our reds. I mean, we've done well odds-wise. But artifacts for the Wild. You got Nico Sturm too, I guess. I think there's West Balls in Chronology too. Regula for Chicago. It is possible we hit a variation of Kaprizov, like Young Gun exclusives or high gloss, or even a like clear cut or a French, but that's very unlikely at this point because we've already hit a French. So DiPietro for the Canucks. Could hit like a fluorescence, I guess. Yeah, it is really weird opening up a product with base Young Guns in Series 2 and not having like their rookie portraits and stuff. Harley for the Stars. Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Blue Jackets. Yeah, that pack there are a lot of players not on their teams now. Vancheck for the Capitals. Hey, that's what matters, right? End of the day is like all the little stuff can add up over time too, right? So Dellandrea for the Stars on the retro. The Stars are just a good quantity team. They really are. And Kiviranta for the Stars. You got a lot of rookies in Series 1, so you're probably going to get some Young Guns, and you got a good one there with Robertson, who we hit. And in Series 2, you got all the update stuff. Ryan for the Senators. Honestly, Kiviranta was a player whose Young Gun sold lower than what I expected. But, like, man, if his Young Gun was out during that playoff run, whew, that would have been insane price-wise. Blackwood for the Devils. Like, that could have topped 80, 90, 100 and dropped back down to, like, a $5 card. But Krebs for Vegas. Couple packs to go here. Shouldn't be anything major left. McLeod for the Oilers on the retro. That's not a blank back. I checked. You are finishing off with the Young Gun, though. And it is going to be Suter for Chicago. So lots of doubles on the Young Guns in the 6 boxes. But, like, overall, for 6 boxes of Series 2, I mean, you know, you'd rather have some of the names that we didn't get. But it wasn't by any means bad, so. And that was like the main show, you know. This is what everyone came here for. All right, artifacts time. 22 on the front, so some Sedin magic maybe. What's the inside box number going to be? I'm not cheating and looking at the back. Let's go with, and if it's 22, it's got to be 33, right? No, it'll be like 73. What's it going to be? Oh my gosh, it was 34. I should have gone with 33. I would have been closer. All right. Start off with the parallel side. Again, as a reminder, all the rookie redemptions will go to their actual teams. Barkov for the Panthers. To $4.99 on the Stars insert. Got an orange. Couture for the Sharks to 75 on the orange. Nah, it's Couture. It's not the biggest name. Got a blue, a sapphire to $4.99 of Rask for the Bruins. You know what? Tuukka Rask gonna go down as one of the most underrated goalies of all time, probably. Well, it'll be interesting to see where he settles. But like, he's a first ballot Hockey Hall of Famer. 100% should be. I keep on forgetting just how good he's been. Rene for the Predators to $2.99 on the copper. But like, very high up in save percentage, did really well in the playoffs. Obviously, very polarizing in Boston, but Dal Cole for the Islanders on the Autofax. I mean, like, not the worst, but definitely didn't pan out career-wise. Rookie redemption time. Rookie redemption. Let's see a wild redemption. Well, it's a wild card redemption. Remember, this is going to go to the team on the checklist. Pulled up. 212. Kurashev for Chicago. Yeah. Get my sticker sheet out here. Get the blue Sharpie. That is Kurashev for Chicago. Probably, honestly, this looks like an aura more than a jersey, but it is a jersey. Rookie jersey. Rookie jersey gold for the Oilers. Benson, 16 of 5.99. Nice, honestly, nice two-color swatch there. Got the blue and the orange. And last pack of the box. Again, you typically don't want Autofax boxes because they're generally some of the weaker ones, but let's see. Malkin to 175 on the dual jersey. Not a bad one to get. All right, ice time. Come on, did that get through? I think it got through. I'm cheating on the box number. It's 20 and 10. All right, that just did not cut well. Yeah, maybe it's good luck. Oh, you got Suzuki in 1922. Oh, we're empty. As always, ice premieres to the front. Put them in the middle because the first card's never really a big one. Let's see. It's a $9.99. Stahl for the Wild. Bergman for the Sharks. $4.99. Good draw for the Flames. Marino for the Penguins. Not horrible. Not horrible. This should be a jersey card. It's a rookie jersey. Orange Stamkos for the Lightning, and Bjorn Fott for the Kings on the jersey. This is a bonus. Looks like probably just an exquisite rookie. Probably no autograph or anything on it. Fleury for Vegas, and Dobson for the Islanders to $3.99. And this should be an auto. Product is very consistent with how it's packed. Heiskin for the Stars, and Cody Glass for Vegas. Numbered 7 of 199. Almost getting that jersey number there. Nice one there. Obviously, quite hasn't lived up to the draft pick hype, but now he's in Nashville. A good card. Good auto. And like if you pulled his ice rookie, you'd like it. We'll put him up there for now. Good little hit. All right, Chronology 86. So box number, right, 86. We'll go with, I don't know, 22. We've already had a 22, but what is it? It's 95. Ooh. The wild card regular rookies are, yeah, they're out of $9.99, just like the base ones. They're all the exact same unless you get the parallels. So. Here we go. Thicker pack of Chronology. So probably like a time capsule and something else. Yep. Time capsule and something else. Ooh, I see a devil there. Oh, that's a time capsule that I'm not opening up. Gordie Howe for the Red Wings. So who's got the Red Wings? Martin. So again, same old speech. Sometimes there's cards inside of these. They'll ship sealed to you. You can rip it open if you want. You can leave it sealed if you want, but it's totally your choice. Shabbat to 222 on the base. Peugeot for the Senators. And, well, that's a pretty good Devils hit. 15 of 15 for the New Jersey Devils. Nico Hischier on the Letterman auto. Short print, to be precise, because the regulars are out of 25 or 35 sometimes. So definitely tougher one to hit. Yeah, I have the auto thing in here for swearing, just because again, I get the excitement, like very good, but just try to keep it to a minimum because you know, want it to be a place for everyone, right? So, all right, this is 0-0 on the box number, so I'm gonna guess it's like, I don't know, 62. I should just stay with the same number every single time. What's it going to be? It's 12. There's a 6 and a 2 in the final three. But yeah, that's a nice little Hischier. Again, I wish those were... Ooh, we got a patch on that side. Does this mean our hits are going to be reversed? Yes, I think our hits are... We either have an all-hit artifacts box. We have an all-hit artifacts box. All right, well... That means one of the boxes in the case that we have upcoming is not going to have anything in it. The parallels. O'Reilly for the Blues on the Lord Stanley's Legacies. These boxes can get pretty wild. We got the Laugh Program of Excellence, Glass, Ice Premier's Auto, Hischier out of 15 from Chronology, a Gordie Howe Time Capsule. Ooh, this is a top 12, I think. Yeah, Jordan Norris for the Senators, Easter case hit. So this is a heck of an artifacts box here. Honestly, like, really tough to hit card. So probably have 2 rookie redemptions in here. Oh, anything cool for the Caps? But yeah, no, nothing major for the Caps. Like, honestly, I can't remember anything. You got a Pino. Coyotes, Rookie Redemption. Should be Soderstrom. And you got a Pino. Flyers are flyering. Kind of, they're not the strongest team. So, they're better in 1920. Okay, this is weird. Gusev for the Devils on the year 1 rookie sweaters. So we have again, you're essentially getting the good parts of artifacts for a single box price. You're getting 2 boxes worth. Jets on the rookie redemption, so we got both old and new. But yeah, these boxes can sometimes get a little bit crazy where you have the double hits. For the Blue Jackets, Threads of Time of Bobrovsky. Wish he could rewind his play to then. Mark, you got the Blues, and this guy's yours. Ooh, quad for the Sharks. Haven't pulled one of these. Meyer, Vlasic, Kane, and Jones. Number to 99. So, honestly, Blues you've done okay with for the Blues. And, I mean, Rangers, you got that. So, ooh, we have a rookie coming up. It's green. I don't see the little hand. Oh, nice. Jersey patch auto for the Leafs. Robertson to 45. That, again, was a really good box of artifacts because we got double the amount of hits that we were supposed to. So, it'll suck for a box coming up, but yeah, good stuff so far. All right, we got 57 and 10. First pack is really scrunched. All right, let's do this order better. Jersey card on the top. Ice Premiers are generally better than that jersey card, so there we go. The how? Yeah. Time capsule. Can rip it wide open. That is for Martin to Martin. Is it Martin or Martin? Let me know. Kopitar on the Ice Cubes for the Kings. That's a case hit. Not major, but Texe for the Blue Jackets on the Ice Premiers jersey. This should be an Ice Premiers. Next pack should be an Ice Premiers. And then 2 wild cards. A $9.99 coming up. Green of Scheifele for the Jets. And Sherwood for the Blue Jackets. All right. I'd love to see a 249 or 99. It's been a while since we pulled a 99. Lots of 499. Not getting my wish. Kopitar for the Kings. And Volkov for the Lightning. Not horrible in the 499 spot. This is a bonus hit. So, Larkin Sub-Zero. These are case hits, actually, for the Red Wings. Besser for the Canucks. The vets are really tough to pull. They're not numbered. So we should have a patch auto here, I believe. Or a ice buckets or something. I don't know what we got. We got something different. I think it just flips the other way. I don't know. Barkov for the Panthers on the green. And nice for Vegas under glass of Marc-Andre Fleury. That is really cool. The auto is on glass. You can tell because it's pretty scratched up on the surface, but he's kind of hidden in the background there. Really cool looking card. Especially, I mean, with a decoy behind it. It looks a lot sharper. Super nice card for Vegas. Vegas, you crushed ice. That is a Vegas term, if I've ever heard it, for hockey cards at least. All right, I'm sorry, the laugh's gonna go because that's just a cooler card. These are really tough to hit. They're not numbered, but they're just cool cards and tough to hit. So, honestly, really solid stuff. Last box. No randoms yet. So, knowing that, we're going to get like XRC number 3 on the auto, and it's going to be a wild random. Uh, 84 and 25. One thick card, the rest will be thin in this pack. Yep. I think we got the standard amount. Yep. So bring the Wheeler to the back. That's literally a big L for the Winnipeg Jets. 35. This one's really tough on the corners. Clayton Keller for the Yotes to 222. Owen Nolan for the Sharks on the Timeless Masterpieces, and for the Rangers, Trouba. So, honestly, not the best box to end it, but the Nolan's a nice card. I mean, the Trouba's nice. He didn't really sign it. I felt like he didn't sign a ton, so. But overall, really solid stuff. We do have the one random. Sorry, the Wave 2 pack from the missing regular hit there. Let me get that sorted out here. So that'll be a 31 team random. But some nice stuff overall, some low numbered stuff. That box of artifacts, again, we essentially got 2 boxes for the price of 1. Because we got all the hits twice, so it'll suck for an upcoming break, but it's good for this break. So, all right, here we go. For the missing, I think we're missing a jersey card between the 2 Series 1 boxes, so and a Dazzlers, I think. So once, twice, third time, Carolina Hurricanes. That Wave 2 pack is yours. All right, thank you all for coming out. Tomorrow, last break of the week is basketball. There's lots of spots left in that. Honestly, I think it'll probably end up filling, but yeah. I will see you then. Oh, and Mark, you got a Wave 1 pack as well from just the spot bonus fill in. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you all for coming out. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow.